There are a lot of places to explore in Montreal's downtown, so we'll start by wandering around the underground city, move over to Chinatown, and we'll also explore two of the most popular streets in downtown Montreal, St. Catherine Street and St. Laurent Boulevard. We will also visit McGill University, Bell Center, the Museum of Fine Arts, Gare Central, Windsor Station, Queen Mary Cathedral, Dorchester Square. Two of the most popular streets to walk down in downtown Montreal are St. Catherine Street and St. Laurent Boulevard. St. Catherine Street is the primary commercial artery of downtown Montreal. It crosses the central business district from west to east, beginning at the corner of Claremont Avenue and Des Maisonneuve Boulevard in Westmont, and ending at Grace Dart Extended Care Center at Assumption Metro Station. By Assumption Metro Station, where it folds back into Notre Dame Street. The street is 11.2 kilometers long and is considered the backbone of downtown Montreal. A series of interconnected office towers, basements, and shopping complexes line the street, parallel to the largest segment of Montreal's underground city. Educational institutions located on or near the street include Concordia University, McGill University, Université du Québec et Montréal, Dawson College, and La Salle College. Nine metro stations serve as access to St. Catherine Street, where it passes through residential neighborhoods, the Quartier des Spectacles, and the downtown core. It also offers ease of access to the underground city. St. Catherine Street has been a major landmark in Montreal for over a century. However, it is not known exactly when it was built, as it was never part of a city plan. Instead, it just happened to be a highly frequently used street in Montreal. The street rose to prominence starting in 1736. St. Laurent Boulevard, also known as St. Lawrence Boulevard, is a major street in downtown Montreal. It is a commercial artery and cultural heritage site. The street runs north-south through near center of the city and is nicknamed the Main, which is abbreviated for Main Street. In 2002, the Historic Sites and Monuments Board of Canada named St. Laurent Boulevard as the main historic site of Canada. The Jewish community on the Main sprung up after heavy immigrants of the early to mid-1900s. Jewish settlements occurred first on the Tower Main in the section that is now part of Montreal's Chinatown. Although not a very popular tourist destination, Chinatown is a great place to get cheap food and groceries. Chinatown has its origins as early as the 1860s, when Chinese immigrants came to Montreal in search of work and prosperity. They settled mainly on De La Gautière and Lower St. Laurent Boulevard. Today's Chinatown is a vibrant community, and the original settlement has transformed from a residential to commercial. Stroll along and experience firsthand the hustle and bustle of a vibrant culture. As you wander through, checking out all the different shops and restaurants, your senses come alive. The streets are lined with colorful shops with some of the most interesting fare. Many offer products directly imported from China and Vietnam that are difficult to find elsewhere in town. Whether you're looking for typical Cantonese seafood, barbecue, and dim sum restaurants, or more exotic Vietnamese pho restaurants, you'll have no shortage of choices in Chinatown. Some restaurants you might want to try are Restaurant King Fum, which specializes in Sichuan and Cantonese cuisine, Sumo Ramen, Noodle Factory, which makes very good Shanghainese dishes, and there's a lot of other great restaurants you can find in the area. The Nord VPN service allows you to connect to 5,230 plus servers in 56 plus countries. It secures your internet data with military-grade encryption and ensures your web activity remains private and helps bypass restrictions in internet-restricted countries. VPNs create an encrypted tunnel for your data and protect your online identity by hiding your IP address and allow you to use public Wi-Fi hotspots safely. NordVPN is perfect for digital nomads that need to connect to public Wi-Fi for work and will ensure that your privacy is safe online. Use my links to find out more about NordVPN and to get a free trial. AviaSales is a trusted service for buying cheap flight tickets with no extra fees or markups. The innovative flight search will not only find the best option for you for your specific dates, but will also offer another period when it will cost even lower, when the cost may be lower. Subscription to notifications can help to keep track of the cost of airline tickets at the moment when the price goes down, and the user will receive a message so to not miss out on a lucrative offer. Use my links below to start searching for cheap flights using AviaSales, and you can also filter your search by airport as well. To navigate the underground city, all you have to do is find the reso sign throughout the network. If outside the underground network, find the reso sign. The reso, or more commonly referred to as the underground city, is the name applied to a series of interconnected office towers, hotels, shopping centers, residential and commercial complexes, convention halls, universities, and performance art venues that form the heart of Montreal's central business district, also referred to as downtown Montreal. The name refers to the underground connections between buildings that compose the network, in addition to the network's complete integration with the city's entire underground rapid transit system, the Montreal Metro. The network is particularly useful during Montreal's long winters, during which time well over 500 million people are estimated to use it every day. The network is largely climate controlled and well lit, and is arranged in a U-shape with two principal north-south axes connected by an east-west axis. This pedestrian network right under the heart of the city links metro stations to shopping plazas for over 33 kilometers, about 20.5 miles. It is a lifesaver when you want to stroll, shop, and eat away from the blazing sun or the freezing snow. It is a go-to destination for whole family anytime, and it guarantees a full day of fun. Start your day at Complexe Desjardins, the easternmost starting point on the réseau. From there, you can work your way over to Place des Arts, and if you want to shop, you can visit Centre Eaton de Montreal. Also along this network, you will find a lot of great places to eat, like Time Out Market, Le Cathcart, and Marché Artisans. Complexe Desjardins is a stunning mall right across from Place des Festivals. It is smack bang in the center of Quartier des Spectacles. It is one of the few buildings in Canada to have its own postal prefix H5B. The Complexe Desjardins is connected to the underground city, to Place des Arts metro station to the north, and the Complexe Guy Favreau, the Palais des Congrès de Montréal, and Place des Armes metro station to the south. Complexe Desjardins can also be accessed by St. Catherine Street, St. Urbain Street, Jeanne Mance Street, and René Lévesque Boulevard. With a total area coverage of 4 million square feet, Complexe Desjardins is the largest building in Montreal's metropolitan area. The Complexe Desjardins consists of 4 towers that house several private and government offices. Built in 1976, the complex includes shopping centers, restaurants, and much more. It also contains a large atrium along with the Hyatt Regency Montreal Hotel. Also within the complex, you can find 3 office towers with a total of 99 floors, 3 parking levels, a commercial gallery with 110 shops and restaurants, and an immense public plaza in the heart of the complex. From Complexe Desjardins, you can walk to Place des Arts by going through the underground pedestrian passage. Place des Arts is a major performance art center in Montreal, Quebec, and the largest cultural and artistic complex in Canada. It is home to the Montreal Symphony Orchestra, the Orchestre Metropolitan, Les Grands Palais Canadiens, and the Opera de Montreal. The complex is situated between St. Catherine and de Maisonneuve streets and St. Urbain and Jeanne Mann Street in an area known as the Quartier des Spectacles. Featuring an impressive program of music, theater, dance, opera, song, comedy, and musicals all year round, Place des Arts is located in the cultural heart of the city, the Quartier des Spectacles. As Canada's premier entertainment destination, the Centre has 6 venues, including the Mason Symphony, which can seat nearly 8,000 people. Place des Arts also offers an extraordinary variety of programming, hosting major art organizations such as the Opera de Montreal and the Grands Ballets Canadiens. Place des Arts outdoor area is a great meeting place for festivals and is just next door to the Montreal Museum of Contemporary Art. KLOOK is an awesome booking platform which allows travelers to book tours and activities along with tickets to attractions and shows at great prices. Thanks to this convenient app, travelers can now have access to all the most popular attractions and hidden gems at their fingertips. KLOOK has several special promotions going on right now, but the most popular one is the Shades of Summer, which goes on until May 30th, and the Swiss Rail Pass. In my description below, I have some special promotions going on that you can book with KLOOK to save some money. SuperTravel provides great travel deals over SMS, Messenger, and WhatsApp. SuperTravel is a global message-driven commerce platform that uses AI to connect price-conscious customers. The best promotions on mobile, customers can find a variety of accommodations at prices that fit their budget and get 30 to 50% off at 200,000 plus hotels with exclusive pricing. Use my links to start saving with SuperTravel. To get to Centre Eaton de Montreal, you can either get there via the underground city or you can walk southwest on St. Catherine Street. The Montreal Eaton Centre is located at the heart of it all, the downtown core, the underground city, and the McGill Metro station. This excellent location makes Montreal's Eaton Centre the most popular shopping mall in Montreal. With over 175 retailers to choose from, you can get whatever you're looking for in Montreal's Eaton Centre. It's no wonder why over 19 million people visit the Eaton Centre every year. being the gateway to the famous underground pedestrian network and having direct access to the McGill metro station makes the Montreal Eaton Centre your ideal shopping destination. This shopping center is buzzing with activities to do, with 125 shops, and it's a variety of food to choose from, including the infamous Time Out Market. Time Out Market is located in Montreal's Eaton Centre. It is a hot spot for foodies and cultural lovers alike, bringing the best of the city together under one roof. Time Out Market combines the top restaurants, bars, and cultural experiences based on editorial curation. Time Out Market is open on Sunday to Thursday from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Friday and Saturdays from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. It got every base covered, serving as many mouth-watering local and classic dishes like poutine, Vietnamese pho, and juicy burgers, along with innovative vegetarian and gluten-free options like Caribbean curries. You can get to Place Ville Marie pretty easily via the Réseau. Just follow the signs. Place Ville Marie is a large office and shopping complex skyscraper in downtown Montreal, comprising 4 office buildings and an underground shopping complex. It serves as the main and official headquarters of the Royal Bank of Canada, which is Canada's largest bank. The main building, 1 Place Ville Marie, formerly known as the Royal Bank Tower, was built in the international style in 1962 as the headquarters for the Royal Bank of Canada, which it is still presently. The building stands 47 stories tall. The location of the Place Ville Marie was originally a vast railroad trench gouged in the flank of Mount Royal between the southern portal of Canadian National Railroad's Mount Royal Tunnel and Central Station. Its signature cross-shaped tower is the tallest of its kind in Canada and has been for more than 50 years, making it synonymous with Montreal's landscape. Le Cathcart is an accessible gourmet destination in Place Ville Marie. It includes food counters, full-service restaurants, cafes, and a beer garden in a 35,000 square foot venue, all under an impressive glass pavilion housed indoor in an urban garden. Designed as a public space bathed in light and greenery, Le Cathcart can accommodate a variety of events. More Epicurean and a social destination than a food hall, Le Cathcart is an everyday kind of place. It is a lively meeting place and living space for workers and residents of the downtown core. Trip.com provides a one-stop travel booking service in 20 languages through their website and mobile app. With more than 1.2 million hotels in 200 countries and regions, Trip.com has built an extensive hotel network to give their customers a fantastic choice of accommodations, and their far-reaching flight network has over 2 million individual flight routes that connects more than 5,000 cities around the globe. Start getting cash back and savings using my links. Hotellook.com is a service that helps you find and compare prices on hotels around the world, providing a leading reservation system. Hotellook.com puts together information on more than 250,000 hotels in 205 countries, working with data from more than 10 online booking systems such as Booking.com, Agoda.com, Hotels.com, Expedia, and others. In my links below, you will find some great deals on hotels in Montreal. It's really easy to get to McGill University as it is right at the heart of Montreal's downtown area. You can get there either via the underground city or you can head southwest on Boulevard René Lévesque towards Rue Mansfield. McGill University is a public institution that was founded in 1821 and is located in Quebec, Canada. The university has two campuses, the downtown campus in Montreal and the McDonald campus in Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue. The two campuses are approximately 20 miles apart. The primary instructional language is English, although in recent years, around 20% of the university's students said French was their mother tongue. Around 1/4 of the student body is international, with students hailing from more than 150 countries. The university is made up of 10 faculties and schools, including agricultural and environmental sciences, arts, dentistry, education, engineering, law, management, medicine, music, and science, that offer around 300 programs of study. The university is also affiliated with multiple teaching hospitals, and its medical school is the oldest in Canada. Research at the university takes place at more than 40 McGill research centers, such as the McGill Center for Bioinformatics, the Center of Population Dynamics, and the Center for Intellectual Property Policy, and much more. Founded in 1821 by a royal charter, the university is one of the largest in Canada. It bears the name of James McGill, a Scottish merchant who bequeathed in 1813 established the University of McGill College. In 1885, the name was officially changed to McGill University. McGill's main campus is on the slope of Mount Royal in downtown Montreal in the borough of Ville-Marie. After visiting McGill University, take Sherbrooke, walk about 17 minutes, and you'll reach the Museum of Fine Arts. Along the way, you'll pass some neat looking buildings. Sherbrooke Street is a major east-west artery that stretches 31.3 kilometers at length. It is the second longest street in Montreal. The street is divided into two portions. Sherbrooke East Street is located east of St. Laurent Boulevard, while Sherbrooke West Street is located west. Sherbrooke Street West is home to many historic mansions that compromises the exclusive Golden Mile District, Golden Square Mile District, including the now demolished Van Home Mansion, Sherbrooke Street East runs along the edge of Plateau Montreal and continues between the Montreal Botanical Garden and Parc Maisonneuve to the north and the Olympic Park to the south. From the early 20th century to 1930s, Sherbrooke Street was the most prestigious street in Montreal. In 1912, the Museum of Fine Arts was established on Sherbrooke Street West. Later, with the expansion of the city center, luxurious new houses were built a little further west in the new Garden City of Westmont. The Montreal Museum of Fine Arts is an art museum in Montreal. It is the largest art museum in Canada by gallery space. It is located on the historic Golden Mile stretch of Sherbrooke Street. The Museum of Fine Arts is spread across 5 pavilions and occupies a floor area of over 53,000 square meters, 13,000 of which are exhibition space. With the 2016 inauguration of the Michael and Renetta Hornstedt Pavilion for Peace, the museum campus was expected to become the 18th largest art museum in North America. The permanent collection includes approximately 44,000 works of art as of 2013. The original reading room of the Art Association of Montreal was the precursor of the museum's current library, the oldest art library in Canada. The Museum of Fine Arts is a member of the International Group of Organizers of Large-Scale Exhibitions, a forum which allows leaders of the largest museums in the world to exchange works and exhibitions. Founded in 1860, the Montreal Museum of Fine Arts is the oldest art museum in Canada. In 2020, it was the most visited art museum in Canada. The museum is open Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Admissions for guests ages 31 and over is $24. For guests 21 to 30 is $16. For guests 20 and under, it's free. It's worth noting that on Wednesday nights, guests 21 and older get in for $12 and guests 21 and under are free. Also, on the first Sunday of every month, the museum grants free admission. TripAdvisor is the world's largest travel guidance platform, helping hundreds of millions of people each month become better travelers from planning to booking to taking a trip. Travelers across the globe use the TripAdvisor site and app to discover where to stay, what to do, and where to eat based on guidance from those who have been there. With more than 394 million reviews and opinions of nearly 8 million businesses, travelers turn to TripAdvisor to find deals on accommodations, experiences, reservations on tables at delicious restaurants, and discover great places nearby. As a travel guidance company available in 43 markets and 22 languages, TripAdvisor makes planning easy no matter the trip. See top attractions to see on TripAdvisor like the Museum of Fine Arts, Bell Center, and the Queen Mary Cathedral. Look for outstanding deals on flights, hotels, car rentals, and attractions on Booking.com, where your adventures are just a click away and exclusive rewards are around every corner. Check out some outstanding deals using the links below. Look for great deals on hotels in the Montreal area on Booking.com using my link. From the Museum of Fine Arts, it's just a 12-minute walk via Rue de la Montage to get to Bell Center. Bell Center, formerly known as the Molson Center, is a multi-purpose arena located in downtown Montreal. It opened on March 16, 1996. It is the home arena of the Montreal Canadiens of the NHL. Bell Center is the largest ice hockey arena in the world. Alongside hockey, Bell Center hosts major concerts and other major sports events as well. Since its opening in 1996, it has consistently been listed as one of the world's busiest arenas, usually receiving the highest attendance of any arena in Canada. The new gathering place for fans will include engraved bricks that also include 100 recalling historic moments of Habs history, as well as thousands purchased by fans. The plaza will also include tributes to all 24 Stanley Cup winning teams and each of the 17 players whose Canadian jerseys have been retired. Each monument catalogs every player who skated for the Habs in the club's first century, with major award winners listed. This is definitely a place you want to swing by. Windsor Station is a former railway station in downtown Montreal. It used to be the city's Canadian Pacific Railway station and served as the headquarters for CPR from 1889 to 1996. It is bordered by Avenue de Montreal. It is bordered by Avenue des Canadiens de Montréal to the north, Peel Street to the east, St. Antoine Street to the south, and Bell Center to the west. Windsor Station was designated as a National Historic Site of Canada in 1975 and was designated a Heritage Railway Station in 1990, as well as a Provincial Historic Monument in 2009. Windsor Station is a testament to Montreal's role in Canadian railway history. Now one of the city's most iconic buildings, it was one of the hubs of Canadian's railway system linking east to west. Built between 1888 and 1924 for the Canadian Pacific Railway in an era when railway companies competed for each other for luxury as well as power. It is considered to be one of Canada's oldest and most striking examples of Romanesque Revival architecture. Right next to the Windsor Station is the entrance to the Bonaventure Metro stop, and from the metro station you can get to Gare Central, which is Montreal's central train station. Bonaventure Station is a major station on Montreal's metro. It served as the terminus for the Orange Line for 14 years, until the extension to Place St. Henry Station opened in 1980. This was named for the Bonaventure Station, a former station on the Grand Trunk Railway, which in turn was named for its location on St. Bonaventure Street, which is now St. Jacques Street, all derived from the name St. Bonaventure, a 13th century Italian philosopher and mystique. Montreal Central Station is a major inter-city rail station and major commuter rail hub in Montreal. Nearly 11 million rail passengers use the station every year, making it the second busiest train station in Canada after only Toronto Union Station. Central Station opened in 1943 after several years of construction. It stands on the site originally occupied by the terminus of the Canadian Northern Railroad's tunnel terminus, which originally opened in 1918. Tiqets has brought millions of people to museums and attractions around the world with their instant and intuitive mobile booking technology. Every day, Tiqets worked with thousands of renowned museums, thrilling attractions, and hidden gems to offer unforgettable travel experiences. Use my links to browse great tours and to get discounted deals to attractions. Cruise Critic is the leading cruise review site which hosts the largest cruise community in the world. More than 6 million people, from first-time cruisers to avid cruise fans, visit Cruise Critic each month to research and plan their cruises, connect with other cruisers, and share their passions for cruising. Cruise Critic features more than 650,000 cruise reviews, as well as advice and information from our team of cruise experts, and everything from choosing a ship to planning your time in a port. The site also offers itinerary and pricing information, deals, and money-saving tips. Use my links below to look at some of the deals on the Cruise Critic website. From Montreal Central Station, look for the exit to Rue de la Gautière. The cathedral will be a 4-minute walk. Just look for Rue de la Cathedral and you will see the cathedral. Mary, Queen of the World Cathedral is a basilica in Montreal and is the seat of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Montreal. It is the third largest church in Quebec, after St. Joseph's Oratory and the Basilica of St. Anne de Beaupré, east of Quebec City. The church is located on Cathedral Street at the corner of René Lévesque Boulevard and Metcalfe Street, near the Bonaventure Metro Station and Central Station in downtown Montreal. Built at the end of the 19th century in the heart of what was the city's Anglo-Protestant sector. This ornate Renaissance cathedral is a replica of St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, a departure from Gothic revival style so popular at the time. In 1919, Pope Benedict XV conferred the title of minor basilica on Saint Jacques le Majeur Cathedral and renamed it to Queen Mary of the World in 1955. Dorchester Square is a large urban square in downtown Montreal. Together with Place du Canada, the area is just over 21,000 square meters. Bordered by René Lévesque Boulevard to the south, Peel Street to the west, and Dorchester Square Street to the north. The square is open to the public 24 hours a day and forms a focal point for pedestrian traffic in the city. Until the creation of Place du Canada in 1967, Dominion Square had been applied to the whole area. Land acquisition to build the square began in 1872, and the site was inaugurated in 1876, though it was not completed until 1892. There are 4 principal monuments in Dorchester Square: the tribute to Sir Wilfrid Laurier, the Boer War Memorial, Lion of Belfort, and the Robert Burns statue. Dorchester Square is conveniently located next to Montreal's main tourism office, steps away from St. Catherine Street and the Queen Mary of the World Cathedral, and was formerly the site of Montreal's Catholic Cemetery between 1799 and 1854. Offering an impressive Victorian-style fountain designed to appear and 2 arched metal and wood footbridges, the square is a popular spot for lunchtime, attracting hundreds of people each day. Visiting downtown Montreal was fun and eventful. You get to see a little bit of everything that the city has to offer, which makes Montreal such a special and historic place to be. A short walk away from the downtown area is Old Montreal, which is where we will be exploring in the next video.